Anfield, though, to be fair. It was 0-0 at Old Trafford last season.
Okay.
And then the year before that, you beat them 2-1.
Obviously,
with Lukaku.
What I love is when big stats and big opportunities comes at good times. And Liverpool now 17 games in a row, straight wins in the Premiership.
Wow.
The record is Man City at 18. If they beat United this week or next week when the game is, they will equal that record.
Oh wow!
That's
we have
just
to
made
stop
it even
that
more
happening.
interesting.
That's the thing.
I love that stat.
It's always going to be a cagey affair. I mean, irrespective of how either team are doing or playing at any given season, it's always a cagey affair. It's always a difficult game.
Bullshit. 4-0 Liverpool. Have some confidence.
Torres got 4 once, didn't he?
He did. He made Vidic look like a right old little schoolboy.
Mugged him right off.
Honestly, it was great. Kiss the camera and everything.
That was your only bit of success that year,
It was great, mate. You got someone like De Sena score
4-1,
against you.
yeah.
But,
what year was that?
yeah, Ronaldo scored a penno.
Got to go a long way back for that.
He got the first goal. That was
We won the league that season.
That was you did.
I didn't notice that had all that just to hand. Yeah, Ronaldo, Torres.
That was a 20.
Steven Gerrard, Arello, and De Sena.
Aurelio, but it's
Aurelio and Skirtle.
24.
Reina got an assist.
How many did
Pepe Reina got an assist that day.
You're reading out the yellows.
That was a long ball out to
No, I'm not.
Pepe Reina, long ball out to Torres. Whipped it over.
I just
Vidic,
love that this app has all that history.
Slipped it in.
Right, we'll be cutting that anyway. So Manchester United, Liverpool. What's the scoreline?
Right. I mean, irrespective, it's going to be a cagey affair. Manchester United players have got to turn up. They've got to do it for Ollie. He's going to emphasise the importance of the game.
But
think about the Old Trafford
not
fans.
Not only for Manchester United as a club, but not only for him because.
But who's going to do it for Manchester United in this? You say that Man United might beat Liverpool. Who's going to do it for Man United? It's Danny James or Rashford.
Lukaku, but
he can't because he's not
sold.
here.
That's what I'm saying. He's been sold.
So who's going to do it?
That's exactly my point. There's no one.
Martial?
There's no one.
Martial's got a 50% injury chance. So you're saying United.
So yeah,
I don't see United beating Liverpool. I see Mane absolutely loving this game.
I think Mane.
I think Salah actually.
Mane's actually kind of coming into this game with form. Yeah, we mentioned Salah and I've kept him as in my team and as captain for many a game, but probably now is the time to actually kind of switch him to Mane. Mane actually kind of thrives and has got a better assist rate in terms of kind of assists from someone like Roberto Firmino. So
with the international break, will Mane play when he comes back?
I think the game. You got to look at the game, right?
Yeah.
Irrespective, you got to look at the fixtures. A massive fixture.
If he's fit, he's going to play.
It's a must-win game. Could be a potential banana skin. We need to win every single game we can. So out of our first 11, if they're fit or at least 80% fit, they're going to play.
This is the big game of the weekend then, and I'll ask all of you then. Sean, starting with you, John McGinn fanboy.
4-0 Liverpool.
Score Liverpool, and who's going to do it?
4-0 Liverpool, Mane.
NVD?
I think it's going to be 2-1 to Liverpool, both Mane, and I reckon Rashford's going to nick one for United.
And Ricky Pellegrini?
I think it's going to be 1-0 to Liverpool.
1-0 Liverpool, that's sensible. That nonsense from old John McGinn fanboy. 4-0, that's wishful thinking. Who's going to score that one goal?
I think
Andy
Robertson double.
I think if someone's going to shine in this game, I think it's going to be Salah. Actually, I think it's his time to get back on the score sheet and quiet all the questions about Salah.
I think that's a valid point. I'm going to say that Liverpool will win this 3-1. I think Salah, I would say that's a very good shout. And Mane will perhaps tap one in as well. So 2 for Salah, 1 for Mane. Okay. And United, Danny James, he's going to get one. Okay.
Final game of the weekend.
Final
Sheffield United
game.
Arsenal.
What an absolute corker that we've got to wait for so we can see how many points we get and where we are in the league. We've got to wait for this game. Anyone got any Sheffield United players? I've got Lundstrom. I reckon he might score here.
Last time they played this game was 2006.
Wow.
Can you believe it?
And who won that?
13 years ago, 1-0 Sheffield United.
Really?
Against Arsenal,
Oh,
Sheffield United have a great record at home.
They have got
Bramall Lane, right?
Bramall Lane.
I've been there myself, actually. I watched West Ham.
It's like a fortress, isn't it?
Yeah, I watched West Ham go to penalties in the, I think it's the Carling Cup or something like that. I went to an away day.
He's wondering if we're talking about the Sheffield Wednesday game.
No captain. They're in League One.
So I see this as being a cagey affair from Sheffield United. I think Arsenal are going to win. I think Aubameyang is going to get on the score sheet. 2-1 to Arsenal.
Sheffield United good at defending. I mean, they've let 7 in all season, quite low. That's as many as Leicester have set in.
Arsenal don't like going away.
Sheffield United have let in less goals than Manchester City.
But Arsenal don't look great that season. You don't think they're having a good time, and they're third in the league still. You know, they're still up there.
Yeah,
it's kind of a cagey point in the Premiership.
It's a good shout about Aubameyang. I mean, apart from Gameweek 8 where he had a bit of a dead rubber in terms of just the 2 points, the thing that's going against him naturally on his quality is 11 million. He's got 55 points in total, 27.6%. Okay, FPL managers have picked him. He's got some potentially favourable fixtures coming up, right? So if you think about his next 3 fixtures, apart from the Sheffield United game, he's got 2 home games against Crystal Palace and Wolves. He's scored pretty much either an assist or a goal per game. And in terms of a captain pick, I think he's a good shot.
And like we said, he plays every game. He plays 90 minutes every game. If he gets a chance, he tucks it away.
Just one note on Sheffield United, actually. We were raving about Chelsea. A few games ago, they drew 2-2 with Chelsea. That's a great result from Sheffield United. It shows you they've got a lot of spirit in the side. So I think
this could be a banana skin for Arsenal. I think, the thing with Arsenal is they always have a knack of following up great results with a really bad one. And they're sitting third in the league now. They've had 3 draws, 2 wins in the last 5.
Yeah.
It's time for them to lose, isn't it?
Yeah, I agree. They're unbeaten in 5. Definitely.
Come on, Sheffield United.
Come on, Sheffield United.
Come on, you.
Come on, you scumbags.
You Blades, is it?
Blades.
Is it the Blades?
It is the Blades.
Go on,
All
you
right.
Blades.
That's all it seems.
So a lot of good, tasty fixtures there, but who will you make your captain then? Who will
Captain
you be on the double points?
contenders.
That's the question. How many are we doing?
Gladiators.
3 each? Or 2 each?
2 each.
Let's do 2 each. I
2
got my
each.
2.
NVD, we'll start with you then.
Alright, okay, I'm going to go for Callum Wilson and Aubameyang as my captain choices.
Aubameyang, that's an interesting one against. We've just said the Blades are going to do that.
Yeah,
I like Callum Wilson. That's a good
I
shout.
still think he'll score, irrespective of maybe if it's either a draw or a result that goes against Arsenal. I still think he'll crop up and or get a goal. I think Callum Wilson in form
against Norwich.
Yeah, good
Very
back.
good one, yeah. Sean, over to you, John McGinn fan.
I'm going to move away from Aguero this week. I don't know why. I just
He's not
fancy
back in
changing
Aguero.
it up. Yeah, and he was disappointed me on Sunday this week, I guess. I'm actually going to go with Vardy. I think there's real potential for
against Burnley.
Vardy at home against Burnley. So he will be my captain. I'm going to pick a second because I need to. Let's see a reaction from Harry Kane.
Yes, Beavis against Watford. So for me, I think this week you guys have really called the main ones. I'm going to back NVD with Callum Wilson. I think he's going to have a field day against Norwich. The other one that I do like the look of is Chelsea-Newcastle. I think Chelsea have got such a wonderful spirit in that team. They attack really well. Abraham is loving his football at the moment.
Yeah. His finish last week.
I'm going to go with him.
Really appreciate it.
So, Ricky Pellegrini, any of those that you would agree with, or have you got some of your own?
I would absolutely agree with probably all of the guys that you just said, Aubameyang, Abraham. But if I had to choose Jimenez, I think with the resurgence of Wolves, I think Jimenez at home against Southampton, I can see him getting on the score sheet. I will say Aubameyang is going to score, but I'm going to go with my man Haller. I think he's going to get on the score sheet against Everton. It's a bit of a risky one, but I can see him.
He might get on the score sheet, but who is going to get the most goals? That's the question, isn't it?
Let me rephrase that. Salah.
Salah
against Man
United.
Salah against Man United. I think it's about time.
He does step up in the big games, Salah.
He does step up in the big games.
De Bruyne?
And it's very easy to forget about Salah.
Not sure if he's going to play.
Especially after Mane, because they never seem to get the results at the same time. Mane and Salah, it's always one or the other. It's never them both at the same time getting like hat-tricks. It's always one or the other. So I think Salah's going to get it.
There you go then. I think there's a lot of love for Callum Wilson. But there's a lot of good opportunity out there this week. But, I'm sticking Callum Wilson. You heard what the lads are saying. Whoever you choose, I don't think you can really go too wrong unless they don't score or get an assist. So that said, guys, we have reached the end of the podcast for this week.
Woo!
It's been a brilliant episode again. I'm really grateful for the gents that have, been here to give you guys their opinions.
And I'm grateful for our listeners.
We're very grateful for you guys. And, again, if you want to get in touch with us, we're on Twitter now. Yes, we are. It is LeftbackFPL. That's at LeftbackFPL on Twitter. Or send us an email, leftinthechangingroom@gmail.com. We're all off to go and run the Chicago Marathon.
Good luck, lads.
I'll try to run it. We'll see how we get on.
And we hope we'll be back after that.